So what is a sex worker to you? Because some would consider themselves content creators rather than a sex worker.
I think it's sort of rhetoric and ad-libs and talking. If you put your ass online, I don't give a damn if you ASMR and I want to fuck you and you're monetizing for it, baby, that's sex work. Think about an airport. We all gonna go to Dubai, but I got Emirates. I can go on London Airlines. Point is, there's 9 ways to skin a cat. We still gonna get to Dubai. So there's so many ways of getting to the point. But we we have to keep this shit real. And there's nothing wrong with sex work. Cause don't look at the word sex work. Unless you just having sex.
Right.
So I don't judge a motherfucker who don't put luxury tax on their punani.
Well, it is a lot of work.
Yeah,
being in the sex
it's
industry.
definitely work.
It's work.
Even a stripper, or excuse me, an exotic dancer, the tones. I know I can get on the pole and do that shit they do. That's why I pay as a patron. You know, it's a job, all of it. But it is some sort of sex work, and it's okay.
Yeah.
That part is okay.
Yeah, because some people just will be like, no, I'm a content creator. But I think that, you know, people should embrace the fact that they are sex workers, especially because now it's so much more accepted and, you know.
It sounds good. Sex work, you're getting paid for it. So you want to be a free fuck is crazy.
Right.
But to each his own.
Right. You've been nominated for some awards, right? At the AVN, and then you've actually won an award. It was the Urban X award?
I won a few. I won the AVN.
Okay.
I won, that was a co-star performer scene, and then hella nominations, just period. But definitely this year where I'm hosting Urban X, and there's like 5 or 6 nominations.
Yeah, so I saw some of the nominations where, what was one? Best Ass, and then Favorite Female Porn Star. You had a lot of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm humbled as fuck.
Congrats on that. If you were to like determine, before you started porn, if you were to determine like what award you would win, just based off of knowing your skills, your talents, how much potential that you have to offer, which awards do you think that you would have been nominated for?
They don't have this award category, but I'm the drainer. Like, my thing is, I'm in competition with my motherfucking self, hello. So I'm literally trying to figure out what I could do with this person at this moment. I want to be able to drain them faster than they ever been drained before and give them the best experience, because it's like you hit the lotto. This is an experience, and it's an experience for me too. But I want you, it's memorable, is that the word?
Memorable?
I want you to remember me. Because you know when you have a bad fuck, like, I don't even know you. Like, you be like, we fucked, like, huh? I don't remember that. Like, very memorable. So my thing would be, I would want to be like the dick draining queen in the first 5 minutes or something.
Oh. Do you think you can make that an award?
Yeah. Yeah. I did a blow bang recently, and I drained all their ass. Everybody was coming crazy. My goal at the end of that scene was to make them all say they was tired and want to go to bed. And they did.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to all y'all that was in that scene. Amazing performers.
So what is your tips to be able to drain a guy like that? Like, how do you do that?
Like, it's the combination. And then again, you really have to talk with your partner.
The combination of what?
Like, balls, rectal massage or anal massage. It's not, we're not talking about homosexuality. I'm a female. There is actual a prostate massage. It's prostate. I ain't say your ass, I said prostate. Part of balls. You know, balls, prostate, the anatomy. I know the anatomy of people. So the human being, you know, the tip, back to the shaft, you know, you gotta kind of like figure out your partner. And the thing for me is, you'll know when they like it, because that's when they like, oh yeah, right there. Whatever that is right there, just stay. Why did you move? It's just like when we get that as a girl and they hit that G-spot, and it's like, oh, whoa, that's it right there. Because otherwise you just licking ass and getting my asshole wet, and it's just like, no, not right there. Like Siri to the pussy. Alexa, put them right on the clit, like right here. If they move, it's like, ugh, you fucked up. It's the same way with a penis. Like when they like it, just stay right there. I feel like that's the thing, because that's where they feeling that shit, and that's gonna get them good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tips. I mean, I'm sure everyone watching is not gonna be like. Hopefully, people will take that into
I would
consideration.
say, like, why are y'all not paying attention to your partner's sex? It can't be a selfish act. You know, it could, because you're trying to think about your nut, but you are dealing with someone else unless you're just trying to masturbate with yourself, which is totally fine. And I do recommend that too. I feel like you should actually have some time with yourself so that you know how to direct people, what you like. You know?
Well, you've said before that communicating with your partner about sex is really important. What did you mean by that? Like, fully?
During the act, is it good? Consent. You know, checking in with your partner during sex. You know, that I do that all the time. You like that? It's good. It feel good. You know, it's important to just make sure that everybody is on the same cahoots and having fun. Sex can be very selfish, but that's not good sex.
Right.
You know? The girl be sitting there wet, wanting more, but the guy came and he can't get hard again because he just in his, like, phase of, like, I just came great. But the girl's sitting there like, I want more. You're supposed to talk about that, you know? Sex is not, like, people think sex is necessary because it's a human thing, but it also comes with skill and a level. You know, there's different heights of ejaculation.
Right.
There's levels to this shit.
Right.
And I don't like no boring shit.
I think we've got that for sure. You don't like no boy.
No.